What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we're spectating the #1 Emma Frost player in the world. Her name is Polly, and she's also the #2 overall ranked player in the world for Marvel Rivals. So obviously, this is somebody that we're going to be able to learn a lot from. Just real quick, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to follow and subscribe. If you guys are new for playing Emma Frost or just someone that's experienced playing Emma Frost, I'm going to try to point out a bunch of different things that I noticed Polly doing in the gameplay. So let's just get right into it. All right, guys, so here's Polly's profile for anyone that's interested. He already has 10.6 hours this season on Emma Frost alone. The history looks unreal with all these won matches, especially in the rank that she's in at Celestial 2 right now, which is basically one above all players from last season. So there's two crazy gameplays that I want to show you guys. One is this 41-3 gameplay, and then the other one I'll show you guys a little bit because I don't want to give it away. So we're just going to start with this one right now. And for anyone that wants to see the bans, so Polly's team, they banned Captain America and they banned Hela, and then the other team banned Groot and they banned Human Torch. So I'm curious how their comps are going to work and what players they end up using. Let's switch over to Polly and see what her team's running. So it looks like they got a Squirrel Girl, Mag, Rocket, a BP, which I've been seeing a lot of this season. And then we got a Luna. And then they're running an Iron Fist. They got a Emma Frost, a Luna, Star-Lord again, which I've been seeing a lot of. They got a Jeff, and they got a Mag. All right. So it looks like the Mag and her are just playing off of each other, trying to get picks on tanks. Take advantage of the close space. Yeah, that was a no-brainer. Switch over to the invincible, like diamond form. Well, not invincible, but switch over to the diamond form. Take out their other tank really quick. So what she did there is really important that I hope a lot of people pay attention to. So she actually put her shield behind the Iron Fist, so that way her team could try to take out the Iron Fist because it also blocks healing. Just for you guys that didn't know. It's super helpful with Emma, and that's usually when you see the better Emma players what they do. It's almost like with the Groot and the Groot wall, and again she's doing it right there, so she's blocking off the Mag, and they were hopefully going to get a pick there, but they just didn't get it. Really smart. You always want to try to take out the rocket revive things. I forget what they're called, but you always want to try to take those out. It drives me insane when people don't take them out because it's such a huge difference maker in the game. Okay, let's see how she prepares against the ult against Star-Lord. She goes into the corner. She waits for her shield to get back. When does she use it? She gets shielded by the Mag. All right, so they're still trying to make picks on the tank. Oh, that was great. So she grabbed the Mag there. Huge difference maker. Again, she's right there. She's blocking the healer off. Super smart. All right, how do they play here? All right, so it looks like they all back up as soon as they notice the ult's coming in, which is super smart. A couple of them might have died, though. Yeah, 2 or 3 of them died. So they all backed up. Cool. Wow. Wow. She is frying Iron Fist there. What's good, Zach? How you doing, brother? Actually, we got 2 Zachs in here. What's up? What's up, boys? Wow. It's crazy. Sometimes you don't notice how far 15 meters is. Like, it feels like it's so close, and then you see that. Wow, so she heard the Iron Fist ult and used hers to try to rinse out their team. Make that Iron Fist ult very unimportant in that fight. It seems like he died pretty quick too. Now also too, if you guys are good at Emma Frost and you're noticing anything that you see this Emma Frost doing that I might forget to mention, definitely put it in the comments. You know, some other person watching this might see it and it might help them out a lot. So if you guys notice anything, definitely let me know. I'm definitely not going to catch everything as much as I wish I could. Right there again, perfect placement, blocks the Mag off. They separate the Luna gets targeted. Wow. I want to see, oh, that was good. I want to see her grab Star-Lord or Iron Fist out of the air. Now, I'm surprised that the Iron Fist did I say Iron Lord? I don't even know if that's what I just said. But I'm surprised that they're sticking with Iron Fist here. I think the Thing is a good counter, but is Iron Fist a good counter for her? I feel like he gets grabbed by her and thrown into a wall way too easy. I could be tripping, though. Iron Fist is just so good this season. Okay, so they get the ult here. They're trying to take space. So Polly's team's going backwards to the point. She's staying in the front line. Wow. It's crazy. I feel like when her I don't know, diamond charge or her primary fire charge is at 100%, it just does so much more damage. Even though like when you have it at say 80 or 50, it just seems nowhere near when you're at 100. All right, let's see how they focus up on this Iron Fist. Oh, he gets away. Iron Fist mobility and his shield is just nuts. I can't believe they nerfed him and he still seems so good right now. Oh yeah, and I haven't even mentioned this yet, but if you guys don't know, the E ability is like a percentage off of the opponent's health. So you want to use the E ability earlier when they're at full health. So that way when you're, because you can also shoot through the E, like the crystal tower looking thing. You can also shoot through that. So you want to do it in the beginning of a fight. So that, oh, that was super smart. So she put the shield down to block and then ulted. So that way they would pull all the healers away. I will pull the rest of the team away from the healers and bring them down. That was an interesting ult by Squirrel Girl. But so what I was saying before is with her, she really she can really be a difference maker. It just depends. I feel like there's just certain comps that you want to play against with her and certain ones you really just want to avoid, like most characters. But when you use that E ability, you can just melt tanks. Like you just want to shoot right through it and just try to do as much damage early on, because if you do that later, it's only a percentage of the health. So you want to get that out of the way early, and that way when you get into the next fight, the next person that you're fighting, you have another one that you can use. Because what's the recharge on it? Hold on, I'm gonna check for the recharge because she's gonna use it here in a second, I'm sure. Oh, what's the recharge? What's the recharge? Oh, she's saving it for the ult. There you go. Oh wow, it's only like 8 seconds. That's actually wild. I didn't know it was that soon. I thought it was like 12. Honestly, I'm super impressed because she hasn't even really died. She died once, I think, so far. Oh, we got the ult again. Yeah, I was gonna say I figured she'd use her ult here. And so it's their amplifier too. Wow, they took their amplifier out right away. Iron Fist ult. They just targeted Iron Fist and got him out of the way so quick. That's one of the things that you notice about these higher elo lobbies. Like as soon as somebody ults, they all just are like, all right, we gotta get this person out. And everybody just focuses, say, Iron Fist in that situation, and he's gone in 2 seconds. It's so important. It's kind of frustrating in lower elo lobbies that people just don't think to focus somebody with an ult and get them out of the way. Oh, so they switched to an Iron Fist? Yeah, I guess to play against the thing. Oh, so they're running triple heals. Oh, they're wait. Oh, they're running triple heals. Okay, they're running triple heals, 2 tanks, and 1 Iron Fist on the other team. Wow, so they're getting walked pretty bad with triple heals. They're using Jeff, Adam, and Luna. Wow, right there. Oh, that's just a dumb play by Adam. Yeah, they're walking this in now. That's just a bad play by Adam. Cool. All right, let's skip to the next round. All right, so let's see where she starts off positioning herself. So she's more so in the back. Jeff's already going for back line. She's playing with the mag. Look how much damage she did already to the thing. All right, let's see. Is she gonna try to put a shield to protect off of the Iron Fist getting heals here? Surprised we haven't seen a shield yet. Maybe she's saving it? There you go. That was great. Isolated the thing really good there. Now, oh, actually, this is something really interesting. So people just found this out recently. So I don't know if the time of this recording, which actually I think this recording is from earlier today. So they probably do know, or some people know so far. So when the thing ults, she can actually completely block the thing's ult, which most characters can't. So what you can do is you can put down her shield, her right click directly on the floor in front of the thing, and it just blocks the ult completely. It's actually pretty wild. I was curious if I was going to see it in any of the gameplays, but I just thought about it right now. But I haven't seen her try to block it yet, so maybe this person didn't know how to do it yet. It is something that someone just found out, so. But I do have a feeling most of the top players probably already know. Ooh, almost had it. At least it drew out the Luna's ult. Wow. Okay, they still ripped through that. That's the other thing too, man. Just getting rid of the rocket ult as soon as you can, because the healing or shield or over shield buff, I guess you could say, not buff. You know what I mean? The over shield as well as the damage together. You just want to get that out. It can make way too much of a difference in a fight. All right, let's see. Oh, wow. Oh my god, dude, he just got slammed. They got an amplifier. Emma Frost grabbed him, and Squirrel Girl stuck him with her whatever her stun is called. Wow, their Iron Fist is getting destroyed. I mean, that's why it's so important to coordinate as a team and just try to get the person with the ult out. Okay, that's interesting there, because I don't know if this makes a difference, but Emma Frost just backed away from the other Emma Frost like crystal thing, and I don't know if there's a range on it. So I wonder if since she walked out of that range, did she stop getting like the damage from it when it explodes? If anyone knows that, let me know, because I really don't. I haven't paid attention to that yet. Okay, almost has her ult here. Ooh, this might be one of her deaths. Yeah, this is one of her deaths. So is that her second or third death? I think that's her second. So she might die one more time, which is pretty wild. Again, guys, this is one above all type lobbies, because I think she's right now the #2 player in the world, and this is I think it's in, what is it? Is this Celestial or I don't know, but basically, like, because of the crazy D rank, the 9-spot D ranked, you know, most of the top players in the world right now are like Celestial, for instance. I don't think anyone's back to the one above all. Okay, ult crashing right now. Oh, is this one of our other deaths? Wow, she got healed so quickly. All right. Oh, wow, is this her last death? That'd actually be wild. Okay, so now she doesn't die for the rest of the game. Okay, they got someone to switch to Strange for the port. Blocking off the healers. That was cool. She actually kind of went for the healers first, but it makes sense because we're in the final couple seconds of overtime. Get those healers out. It's a big difference. Oh my god. Wow. They actually 3-0'd them. I didn't think this was a 3L. And now for the next gameplay, we got Polly going 39-2, also doing 18k damage and blocking 26% with a 58% accuracy and 13 final hits. So this should be a pretty good one too. And for the bans this round, it looks like we got Polly's team banning Psylocke and Hela, and then we got the other team banning Human Torch and Loki. All right, I'm glad it's on 2 different maps, so we get to see any kind of different tech or style that she plays on this map. And they're playing with a Groot instead of a Mag, so they don't have the team up. Oh, did I speak too soon? Oh, they're running triple tank here on the push. All right, so they got a Mag, they got a Groot, they got an Emma, and they got a Magic, and then they have a Rocket and an Invisible Woman. Interesting. You don't really see too many teams push with 3 tanks right now, but maybe that's the new wave. All right, and then they're playing against a Groot, a Mag, a Wolverine, an Emma. Oh wow. So 3 tanks both sides, and then they got a Rocket and Invisible Woman. Jesus Christ, man. Wow, dude, the damage is right there is nuts. Everybody's getting her ult right now. She tried to peel. tried to peel that Groot back into her team, but it just didn't work. Kind of similar to like Bucky. If you grab them, wow. Yeah, kind of similar to like Bucky if you grab them in the diamond form, and then you choke slam them, I guess, and then you kick them backwards, so that way your team could pick them off. Wow, they almost got Mag out of his ult there. I don't know if he got a pick with it though. He did get a pick with it. All right, so she only dies one other time in this gameplay, so this is gonna be pretty nuts. All right, what did they switch? What did they switch here? They kept it. All right, so they're keeping the same comp right now. It looks like the enemy team is. Wait, why did I just see a switch pop up? Did someone switch and switch back? All right, let's see how she uses her ult. Oh, she got walled off. Wow, they got rid of that wall super quick. So I guess she's just put it. Oh, there you go. Wow, good ult time. Just unfortunate with the rocket ult there. That was kind of a waste, low key. I probably would have saved it for the rocket ult to be over with. Wow, that Groot wall just helped so much. How's everybody's thoughts on Groot? Because I'm gonna be honest, Groot was already like the top tank last season, next to Mag, like Mag, Groot, and Strange. But I think Groot was the overall like top ranked tank in terms of win percentage and all that. I'm kind of curious why they didn't change anything with Groot, or did they? And I just didn't know. But I figured they'd not like a crazy nerf, but I figured they'd nerf Groot a little bit just to change up the meta in terms of tanks, because all you're seeing now is Mag and Groot, and then occasionally you'll see like a good Emma Frost, but Strange is pretty much irrelevant except for when you're trying to use his portal to kind of save the game. And Penny's pretty good like on certain maps, and Penny's one of my best characters, but it's not enough where you can kind of be like the sole difference maker right now as Penny. Even though like I was hoping she was gonna get a little bit more of a buff, but I'm glad she got the critical hit that she did. I just don't think it does enough damage to really make much of a difference. I was really smart with the Groot wall there. Gotta get the ult again. Are they gonna be able to get this Magneto out? Wow. Really important there too, guys. Notice how the Emma Frost and her team, they kind of stayed out of the ult, so that way they could all be together, see what everybody's doing. Everybody make sure they get heals in, and then once the rocket threw the ult down, they pushed up. Nice. About to clear them. I'm surprised the Wolverine on the other team's not doing more damage. I gotta see what his stats are at the end of this game. I don't know if he switches off Wolverine at all. I've been seeing a lot of really good Magic players though. It's weird because Magic has such a high usage and win percentage rate in the high elos, but in the low elos she's barely used. She's obviously a really hard character to kind of master and use, but I just feel, I don't know, I don't feel like she's the best character to use in a lot of situations. But maybe it's just because of the Emma Frost kind of, I don't want to say meta, but the way people have been using Emma Frost, maybe that's why we're seeing so many Magics right now. Because I guess you wouldn't really consider Magic to be good against Groot either, because Groot just would block her off and it'd be really annoying for her to get around. But I don't know, if you're a super talented Magic player, maybe it's not that big of a deal. Got the Punisher in the back there. Who switched off then? Oh, so their Groot switched to a Punisher. All right, counter the Groot a little bit. Sadly, the Groot got diffed on the other team. Oh, that was smart. So right there, she switched to Diamond form, so she didn't get ripped by the. Oh, that's cool too. Yeah, using that to block the Punisher ult. But so she switched to Diamond form right there when the other Emma Frost used her ability, because it wouldn't affect her then. Just little stuff like that you barely notice. Is this her other death, or does she survive here? It looks like she survives. Yeah, she probably waits. That mag's up by himself. Wow. Oh. Is that their team amplifier? Oh wow, so they're probably gonna win this right here. Just push right through. Oh, I'm a Frost dead. Magneto. Oh, Wolverine's about to be dead. Oh my god. Yeah, they just walked that in at the end with the Rocket ult. I'm telling you, Rocket's going to be one of the best healers, man. He's going to be one of the best healers this season. He has the best win percentage. He has the highest pick rate out of all the healers. He's pretty nasty. All right, let's skip to the next part. All right, so let's see where she positions herself here. Do they make any switches? All right, so they made a switch. The mag... No. Oh, so their magic switched to an Iron Fist. Yeah, that's one of the best other... DPSs in the game right now. Iron Fist and Magic, oddly enough. The other team made a couple changes, so they got a Mantis and an Atom now. Now, just so you guys know, Atom is actually the lowest, I believe the absolute lowest. He might be the second lowest, but he's the lowest picked healer right now at like the higher elos, and he is the lowest win rate percentage. And then believe it or not, is it Invisible Woman? No, I think it's Mantis. I think Mantis, Loki, and then Rocket. So like Rocket's number 1, Loki's number 2, and then I believe Mantis is number 3. If not, it's Invisible Woman's number 3. In terms of the top ranked like healers at the higher elos too. So I'm kind of surprised to see the Adam Warlock here. Oh, they did the Widow switch too. The Widow switch against a Groot and an Emma Frost. I don't know. This I don't know. Who knows? This Black Widow might be one of the best Black Widows in the game, because this is one above all. So yeah, DRP. I don't know if I'm familiar with that name, but they're getting ran right now. They got 4 dead. Just Rocket and Widow are up. Wow. So I'm assuming the Mantis is obviously damage boosting the Widow. I mean, that's what you would assume. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, so the Widow's getting damage boosted. I really feel like they need like a Squirrel Girl or a Moon Knight here, though. Do all that damage, get rid of the Groot walls, or a Punisher or something. Well, I guess they did the Punisher and it didn't work. Wow. Wow, cut off the Mantis. Oh my god. Yeah, see, this is why I don't mess with Adam, bro. You playing in lobbies like this, people are way too smart. They hear that, they're coming right to you. All that Emma Frost had to do there was just put the shield between the other healer and the other teammate that person had, and then the whole team just focuses the 5 or 4 that just 4 I should say that just got rezzed right there. And they got an amplifier here. Oh, and she got the group before they caught up. Wow. Wow, I don't know if they leave the spawn. What are they gonna do? Are they gonna strain? Are they gonna port here? I don't even know if they can port here because they're just trapped in their spawn. I would almost like Groot wall off the spawn and have the strange port or something. They're just staying with the same comp. Who'd they just get a pick on? Oh, their Magic just got a pick on the Iron Fist. Iron Fist is probably just out of position. Uh-oh. This might be the other death. Oh, is she out? Okay, that's our other death. Wow, so they really only got this point at the last 10 seconds, it seems like. I wonder if anyone's gonna save. Okay, so I think they're just committed to losing here. Oh, they did a strange swap. They might get this. Wow. That's 2 dead on the other team, 2 dead on their team. They switched off the Adam, it looks like. They switched to 5 DPS there? Wow. They just threw. That's wild. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys want to see more spectating videos or just more videos where I go over character guides and things like that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.